Thank you. Thank you.
Questions for Payton?
All right.
Griffin, go ahead.
Hey Peyton, you guys held them to 167 yards in the first half, but then gave up over 200 in the second half. What was the difference there?
Yeah, I think it's just continuing to, hone in on our skills, hone in on our assignments, and know what our job is. I think towards the end they started to tempo us, and if guys don't know exactly what they have to do on every single play, you see bust and you see certain things like that. Just continuing to have our eyes in the right spot. I think that was some of the problem in the second half, but I mean, a win is a win. So,
Brian, go ahead.
Hey Peyton, obviously knew going into this one that Marshall had a really great running attack with Ali at running back and then a good running quarterback, but y'all held him to just a hair over 100 yards rushing. How important was that to make him beat you through the air in terms of getting through this win?
yeah, I mean, like I said earlier in the week, we thought that, number 22 for them, their running back was one of the best, if not the best running back in the nation. How patient he is, how fast he is. And I mean, credits to their quarterback as well. That's one of the fastest quarterbacks I've ever played in my life. Just stride for stride. I think he's as fast as it gets at quarterback. Shout out to the D line, especially. They're containing them a lot. They're getting pressure, so he's pushing up in the pocket. And, that's when we're able to make the play. So that was just very important to us. I mean, like I said all the time, that's our identity. People can't run the ball on us. We don't like people running the ball on us, and that's just kind of how we play every single snap.
Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, Peyton, stylistically, is there any team you play in the ACC that Marshall kind of compares to? And second question would be, how much value can this experience playing Marshall provide you in the second half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really got too far into our opponents. We try to keep a 1-0 mentality here, next game mentality. But I mean, Marshall is a good program. I think if Marshall was in the ACC right now, they would compete at a very high level. They had players all over the field, offensively and defensively. Their O-line was good, so I think it's, like some of the non-conference games that you see at this time in the year against some people that might not have great competition, just to have that every single week so we don't fall asleep, we don't take a nap, and we're always on our toes is very important.
Noah, go ahead. I lied. Ethan, go ahead.
Peyton, it obviously turned into a bit of a shootout there late in the game, but you guys, pulled out the crucial stops when you needed to. When you're talking to the defensive huddle, like what are you telling them to keep their head up because like just one stop or two stops can make the difference in the game?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough sometimes playing defense when people are putting up points. Because you want to be so mad about it. You want to press so hard, you want to point the finger. But at the end of the day, it's over. You have to go out here and you have to win a ball game. That last series is over. You have to let it go. And, that's really Coach Gibson. That's his message before, that's his message after, and that's his message during, just to, stay locked in on that next snap, that next series. Because who knows, that next series could be the biggest play of your life. So just continue to stay locked in and, let the past be the past.
Thanks.
JC, go ahead.
Hey, Peyton, you mentioned being locked in. Is there something to be said that with their quarterback, you never know what he might do? He could run into a sack or he could run into a big play. How did that kind of keep you on your toes?
Yeah, I think for me personally, it's just, I want to make every single play when I'm on that field. There's 75 snaps in a game. I want to make 75 tackles. I want to have every single play, so just it's really awesome to play a quarterback like that. You never know what he's going to do, keeps you on your toes. But at the end of the day, big plays can be made, sacks, interceptions. So, it's pretty awesome to play someone like that and just, see, Davin Van tonight, with a running quarterback, if you don't see Davin Van and he hits you, that ball is coming out. And that's exactly what happened. So just, big time plays from big time players.
Thanks, Peyton.